So the Knicks, SOL again, fellas. Stephen A., the floor is yours first.
Nothing ever goes right. Nothing ever goes right for us. Been a Knicks fan all my life. Won a title in 1973. Max Kellerman accurately points out how. Never had a box office marquee dude, Skywalker. Destined to make the highlight reels. Never had that. Had Earl Pro Monroe, Walt Clyde Frazier. But at that time, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, people like that were playing. Had Patrick Ewing in the 80s. Didn't really have much to speak of in the 90s. You had Ewing, Larry Johnson, Chris Paul, Chris Childs, all of these guys. It's fine, it's fine. James Dolan takes over. Proverbial black cat is running around Madison Square Garden like a virus. Everything it touches turns to mush. And we thought we was going to be saved on a couple occasions, or a few occasions, actually. We thought that Stephon Marbury was going to come save the day. Didn't happen. Thought Isaiah Thomas was going to come save the day. Didn't happen. Thought Larry Brown, who had just won a title in Detroit, we thought that was going to be a savior. That didn't happen. We thought Carmelo Anthony coming. That didn't happen. We were like, fine, okay. Got Patrick Ewing, ping pong balls, David Bush in 1985. All right, fine. And last night comes Max Kellerman. And I'm going to give ESPN a lot of blame of this, too. The level of misery that I feel right now is because of the very network that I play for, that I work for. I'm disgusted with ESPN this morning. I'm going to tell you why. I'm on the Turnpike, Max Kellerman. I'm watching it on the ESPN Watch app. Beautiful app. Beautiful app. I encourage everybody to go get it. I mean, it's just watch TV on your phone. No question about it. And the New York Knicks had a 60% chance, Max Kellerman, of getting the 5th pick. So when the 5th pick was announced, it wasn't the 6th pick that then they went to commercial. It was the 5th pick. And then after the 5th pick was announced and the New York Knicks wasn't it, I said, wait a minute. What? It's the Knicks, the Lakers, and Memphis and New Orleans. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, that's beautiful. And then they went to commercial, and then they came back, and they said the 4th pick is the Lakers. I'm just going crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is special. And then the 3rd pick came. Not number 2. I mean, you can't even get to the top 2. The 3rd pick with Memphis and New Orleans as your only competition. Tatum, the deputy commissioner of the NBA, otherwise a good man, but I don't like him today. He sits up there and announces the New York Knicks have the 3rd overall pick. And everything that I had been dreaming about went to dust. Why? I know that they were reporting before. First of all, Zion is Zion. That's a given. We don't need to belabor that. But then I had heard New York Knicks might consider trading Zion Williamson, packaging him, and ultimately getting your hands on Anthony Davis. Obviously, I spoke to the Knicks. They said, Wojnarowski, no surprise there. His report was absolutely accurate. There was no truth. We weren't going to move Zion Williamson.
Thank God, because you know what kind of a jerk organization gets Zion and trades him?
But listen to what I'm saying to you. I am fantasizing one or two scenarios, Max. This is all I'm doing. Either we have Zion with KD and Kyrie coming, or we have Zion to package with Knox, Ntilikina, and others to get Anthony Davis to package with KD and Kyrie. That's all I'm thinking about. And the fact that the New York Knicks ended up with the number 3 overall pick, to me, Max, stripped them of the left. So in my mind, it's not about losing Zion. It's about jeopardizing what we're all hoping for, which is KD and Kyrie coming, because I'm panicking because it's the Knicks. What can go wrong will go wrong. And that's how I was thinking, and that's how I've been thinking. And to be quite honest with you, that's how I'm going to keep thinking until KD and Kyrie come, because until that moment arrives, I'm going to sit here looking at the New York Knicks. These two dudes are my only hope.
Yeah, well,
And that's where I'm at.
until KD comes with the Achilles. Oh, sorry, the strained calf.
Yes,
I forgot
yes,
a
yes,
strained
yes.
calf.
Let's not forget
Usually
that.
when you strain your calf, you run up the court and then it feels like someone kicked you in the leg and you turn around and look, oh, sorry, no, that's a ruptured Achilles usually is what that is. But apparently this time it's a strained calf. I really hope it is a strained calf.
Yes.
Like knock wood, that's a
Yes.
strained calf or something like that.
Of course.
All I can say is somehow I blame Dolan. I don't know why. I just do. He's angered the basketball gods. I mean, this was a draft lottery where even if you didn't get Zion, the team that drafts second is like, you know what? Not that you feel happy you didn't get Zion, but like maybe it works out for us in the end. Ja Morant's going to be so good. He's going to be so good. After that, you're like, okay, R.J. Barrett is the best of the rest. And I think, by the way, R.J. Barrett is actually going to be a better pro than he was a college player.
That's a different discussion. I'd like to talk about Darius Garland at some point.
Sure. Okay. But I think R.J. Barrett's going to be an excellent pro. But still, the two special guys in this draft, Zion won in his own, and then before R.J. Barrett, Ja Morant. The fact that they always seem to wind up on the outside looking in. That is the fate, the plight of a Knicks fan. Steven, I just got to say, if there was any truth whatsoever to the rumor that they would package Zion. First of all, Zion has more trade value than Anthony Davis. If I have Zion Williamson and you have Anthony Davis, you got to give me more stuff. I'll match salaries because I have to, but you got to give me more stuff because Anthony Davis, MVP caliber player, is 8 years older than Zion and is going to make as much money as is legally possible in the NBA. Zion Williamson is 8 years younger on his rookie deal. He won't even be able to ask for a trade for 6 years. He's the most valuable asset in basketball. Zion Williamson.